the checkpoint has been triggered to check what is the best lap of the vehicle. Let me try if I can. Yeah, I can run and jump the bridge, and I landing in this opportunity while in the road again. Hello everyone, welcome to ZoeGeop. In this opportunity I will show you an asset of the marketplace of Unreal Engine that has named Vehicle Game. I will show you how the component has been displayed in this asset and how to review into the Unreal Engine editor. I will show you the blueprint function and event, and I will show you and review in runtime execution of this asset to game this preview with Rally Desert car game and how to do the event execution and the display what is the mechanic of the game. So let's get started. In first place, I will navigate to the Learn tab into the Epic Game Launcher, and I will throw down to the game that has been displayed into the game section. The vehicle game is the asset that I will review, and let me see what is the detail that's displaying this asset in the content detail. In the content detail, we can see what is the images that displaying this asset, and you can review that this asset display an environment related with a desert and rally car desert game that is displaying in a place located something place related with the desert, like an Egyptian place, and the materials and environment has been placed with the oasis with rocks, grass, and sand. And the review and question that this asset is very important feature to consider to review what is the asset that contain this video games engine that has been developed and released by Epic Games in the 2014 and have 15 review rating with the less than 5-star rated, and the support platform has been focused in the Windows platform and the Mac OS systems. This is the supported version, the currently supported version supported by the engine that can be displayed and run this asset. What is the type of download of this asset? That is a complete project that you can open and review into the editor. Also, we can see the description that contain the information related with this asset. That is an Unreal Engine 4 vehicle support, and to have an sample of road racing experience that will help to implement vehicles that you can use this kind of vehicles, buggy vehicles, and you can replace this prefab vehicle by other one that is related with the rally car or other mechanics related with the other kinds of video games, not only related with the rally, but can be related with the other modality of play game related with the other kind of race car. With the review, you can see what has been the reviewing and comments that the community have been placed in this site to comment what is the experience that has been experimented by each one with the test this asset review, and the section of the question to review what is the impression to review if have any issue this asset or any error, and the time that has been solved any issue or error that you can review and consult to review what is the check it out of this asset. Once you can download and create the project, you can navigate to the library tab and select your project and click on start, open and start the project, selecting what is the version of the engine that has been downloaded to run it. Once you click and open, you can navigate to your editor and open the Unreal Engine editor and see that the folder that contains all the information related with this asset. Basically, it's a lightweight asset that has only 10 folders that contain the assets, the beach scene, the remote room, the effects, environment, maps, slate, sound, UI that contain the menu, buttons, and other elements related with the interaction with the scene once the video game has been running, and the vehicles that contain the vehicles related with the buggy, that is the vehicle that we can test and run in this environment scene. You can review each element of these folders and review too what is the environment and the blueprint effect related with the vehicles. Once you can click and open each folder related with the blueprints, you can open the main blueprints folder or main blueprints event that you can be displayed into the tab related with the graphic event. Once you open your blueprints, you can see the brake light condition and every one event that has been placed in this blueprint related with the brake light condition, brake on settings, and audio tires, audio engine when the scene has been started, and the audio car jumping. You can zoom in into every event and review what is the condition that has been triggered each one of these effect and event into the scene. You can review with more detail and review what is the condition that's triggered each event and the value that contains this condition event, and review with more detail what is the contain and modifying if you need it. For this opportunity, I will review in few steps what is the contain every one event, but you can review this asset with more detail by your own. Okay, I will close this window, and once you can see every element that contains this folder, I will show you what is the element that contains this scene. You can see first preview that contain the audio elements, the wind event and effects, the sound, the component that contain this scene, that is uncompleted scene related with an desert rally cars, the desert rally car race, and you can see the element related with the winds and the reflection components that contain this scene. The water is an element that is contained in this environment too, but you can select and see that this water event that's being placed out of the race lap. So I will start this environment to test in runtime what is the mechanic of this game and what is the game design that contains the whole element in this scene. I will start to click on play button and review what is the event once start this scene. Okay, once the game has been started, you can see a counter decreasing and timer that has been started to measure what is the time that the buggy vehicle has been brought into the scene, and hope this can review the event and effects that has been displayed into the scene, the collision mechanics, the sand, the grabs that has been raised into the road, and the timer and the event that you can measure to review once the game has been started. I will review what is the mechanic and what is the best checkpoint place and the race into the lap. The checkpoint has been triggered in many times to review what is the velocity and the side that has been running into the scene and measure what is the best lap of the record of the best lap of the race. I completed the first lap. You can see what is the effect and event that you can test it into the lap. I will jump, and you can see the effect of the collision. Jumping the car, the sound has been changed too, to review what is the event when the car jump in the air, and when the car is landing in the sand again. I will complete it. I would like to complete it, this lap, to see what is the event that has been triggered again once the lap has been completed. The mechanic is very detailed, and if you have noted, when I crash when any rocks on any point of delay on the lap, you can see the event of the crash has been triggered with the vehicle. The best lap has been tracked in the left corner side, and you have been in many times the checkpoint has been triggered to check what is the best lap of the vehicle. Let me try if I can. Yeah, I can run and jump the bridge, and I landing in this opportunity while in the rock again. And well, I will complete this lap to finish this review and check it what is the event that has been displayed into the scene. You can see that this asset has been a correct asset and correct, very interesting to complete it and modifying with your own games, and you can modify this asset by your own preference. And well, at this point has been displayed this asset that has been contained into the Unreal Engine editor, and this is an official game that contains many kinds of events and effects that is in this video game. I hope you enjoy this video and apply this modification with your preference and adequate that you mechanic of the game desire. Activate your bell of the video channel, let you comment following your video channel, and comment what is the next video that you can see into ZoeGeop. Thank you for watching.